In a world where love is often defined by biology and tradition, one couple is rewriting the rules. This is the story of a blended family that chose love over convention, acceptance over judgment, and unity over division. When she first started chatting with him online, she did what many modern women do: a little research. Scrolling through his Facebook profile during those early conversations, she discovered something that would change both their lives forever. She saw a picture of two beautiful children and commented on how gorgeous they were. His response was surprised but joyful. In that moment, she felt something divine, like this was exactly where she was supposed to be. It was easy for her to accept from the very start. The children were Adora and Chimi, his two kids from a previous relationship. For many, this revelation might have been a deal breaker. For her, it was the beginning of something extraordinary. She didn't see obstacles or complications. She saw a family waiting to be complete, and she knew in her heart that she wanted to be part of it. The decision wasn't without its challenges. Dating a black man with two children drew skepticism from those around her. Friends questioned her choice. Society cast doubt. She was young, with her whole life ahead of her, yet she chose to embrace the complexities of a ready-made family. People couldn't understand why she would take this on, but loving him meant loving his children. There's no separation between them. They're a package deal, and she wouldn't have it any other way. This wasn't naivety speaking. It was a deliberate choice made with eyes wide open to the realities ahead. From the beginning, she understood that choosing him meant choosing his children as well. They were not separate from him, not an addition to consider or an obstacle to overcome. They were part of who he was, woven into the fabric of his identity. To love him fully meant to embrace Adora and Chimi with the same depth of commitment and affection. She never saw it as a burden or sacrifice. Instead, she saw it as an opportunity to expand her capacity for love, to build something beautiful and meaningful from the ground up. Adora and Chimi live primarily with their mother in a co-parenting arrangement. Time with the children is split between both parents, creating a dynamic that requires flexibility, communication, and understanding from everyone involved. He has children from a previous relationship, and now they're navigating life together with their third child. Society is often skeptical of relationships with what some call baggage, but he wanted to understand and share their perspective on this situation. The couple acknowledges that their journey hasn't been without its moments of adjustment. There have been learning curves, moments of figuring things out, and the constant presence of outside opinions. The journey has its challenges, as any meaningful journey does. But love remains unchanged. These aren't just his children, they're their children. She loves them equally, just as she loves their biological daughter. When you enter a relationship with someone who has children, you can't do any less for them. In their home, there's no concept of stepchildren versus biological children. The distinction simply doesn't exist. In a blended family, children aren't separate entities. They're an integral part of the relationship. They must be treated equally. Loving his partner means loving her children, and loving him means loving his. There can be no division. To love one without the other would be inherently selfish. This philosophy extends to every aspect of their family life. The goal is to eliminate any feelings of separation among the children, ensuring each one feels equally valued and loved. She views her husband's children as her own. She feels an inseparable bond with them despite the complexities. They are part of a unified family. No distinctions, no differences. Every birthday, every school event, every quiet evening at home is approached with the same principle. They are one family, bound by choice and commitment as much as by any biological tie. Though she isn't their biological mother, she has embraced the role wholeheartedly. She acts as both mother and friend, creating a bond that transcends DNA. The children have found in her not a replacement for their mother, but an additional source of love, support, and guidance. She has become a nurturing presence in their lives, someone who celebrates their achievements and supports them through their growing years. This acceptance and nurturing quality has brought the family closer together, showcasing their unity despite any differences in background or biology. She takes pride in being there for Adora and Chimi in ways both big and small. Whether it's helping with homework, listening to their stories about school, or simply being present during their time together, she approaches each interaction with genuine care and interest. The children have responded to this love with openness and trust, allowing her into their lives in meaningful ways. The bond they share is real and deep, built on consistent presence, genuine affection, and mutual respect. As Adora has grown older and more independent, she expressed a desire to remain off social media. The family immediately respected her wishes. While old videos and pictures may still be visible, no new content featuring her will be shared. This choice reflects their commitment to honoring her wishes and being transparent with their online community. This decision exemplifies the family's approach to parenting, listening to their children's voices and respecting their autonomy, even when it means making adjustments to their own lives and choices. Being open about their blended family journey on social media has brought both support and appreciation from others walking similar paths. One incident in particular sparked conversation when the wife gave the front seat of their car to her mother-in-law during an airport pickup. Many viewers misinterpreted this as disrespect towards her, suggesting that she no longer mattered now that her mother-in-law was present. But it was actually the opposite. It was about respect for her and her lifelong sacrifices. She deserves comfort and honor. His decision was supported by his wife. It illustrates how they honor and cherish the older generation in their family. Giving up personal space is a sign of respect and care, especially for elderly family members. This moment revealed something important about their values. They're not here to impress anyone. They live their life happily and authentically. While their actions may not please everyone, they appreciate the support from their followers. Their family dynamics are genuine and not for social media display. They share their story not to seek approval, but to live transparently and perhaps offer encouragement to others who might be navigating similar situations. The couple is refreshingly honest about the realities they face and the self-reflection required to make blended families work. Entering a relationship with someone who has children requires deep self-reflection. You must determine if you can genuinely love unconditionally. Any doubts about your ability to handle the complexities should lead to reconsideration before committing. Pretending to love is unsustainable. At the same time, they recognize that every relationship involves growth. Challenges are natural. They help establish boundaries and ultimately facilitate a deeper connection. But you have to be true to yourself. This wisdom comes from lived experience. They understand that what works for them may not work for everyone, and they respect that each person's journey is unique. They don't claim to have all the answers or to have created a perfect situation. What they do have is commitment to each other, to their children, and to the belief that love can create family in ways that go beyond traditional definitions. Despite the questions they've faced, their love story offers a testament to what's possible when people choose love intentionally. Opinions about blended families vary widely. Not every situation works out the same way, but for those willing to put in the work, to love unconditionally, and to treat all children equally, the rewards are immeasurable. Despite not being biological, he loves all his children equally. He believes that when you enter a relationship with someone who has children, they deserve equal care and affection. No less should be done for them. Love transcends biology. Being true to yourself is crucial. Authenticity leads to personal satisfaction. They chose this path, and they've never looked back. Their daily life reflects these values in simple, consistent ways. Family dinners where everyone shares their day. Bedtime stories and homework help. Celebrations of achievements and comfort during disappointments. The ordinary moments that make up family life are where their commitment truly shows. It's not about grand gestures, moments captured for social media. It's about showing up day after day with patience, love, and dedication. This family story reminds us that love isn't limited by bloodlines. Family isn't defined solely by biology. Happiness doesn't require everyone's approval, just the courage to live authentically and love unconditionally. Their journey continues, day by day, choice by choice, always moving forward together. They're grateful for the support they've received and for the opportunity to build something beautiful and meaningful. Their commitment to moving forward together as one unified family remains unwavering. Through patience, respect, and genuine love, they've created a home where every child knows they belong, where every member is valued, and where the definition of family is written by the heart.